Welcome, sports bettors from around the world. This is your friend Joe coming to you live from LA. Well, not live, but still recording and still sick here in LA. So getting over it little by little. I've been drinking a lot of liquids and taking my medicine here, and it's been going all right. Like I said, which also brings me to my next point about Vegas. I know some guys have asked me about the Vegas trip coming up for March Madness. I was going to go, had all my tickets ready to go, to go to the, all the events there and March Madness, for the casinos. But I can't make it. I'm still sick, and then the kids, are getting sick again. It's just kind of uncertain times here with health situations. So I don't want to risk it. Coronavirus, I know maybe I might be being a little chicken, a little here worrying about the sky falling, but it's better to be safe than sorry, I always say. And hey, we have here at home all the stuff I need. I have my monitors, my TVs. I can bet. Only thing I miss is obviously some of the betting apps I have in Vegas. But we'll get there soon. Hopefully by summer I'll get there, or maybe before. I know a lot of guys want to do a trip to Atlantic City. So maybe Poogie Joe and Philly Fan, all the guys are on the East Coast. I'll see you guys out there on the East Coast soon. But we'll see what happens. But anyways, let's get into the record here because, again, we lost our play, which was, man, this play. If you guys did not see this Memphis game last night, we were in our live chat talking about it early. I said, man, I love this Memphis play. Man, they're winning already. We should have took them trifecta. Some guys jumped on the actual half still right at the beginning because they saw the way that, Memphis was playing, which was good. But yeah, I mean, they dominate the first quarter, dominate the half, and then come back and give up 70 points, I guess. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make sense. But again, you have to be aware of these situations in the NBA, which I know a lot of people don't believe it or skeptical about it. But I do believe that there's some kind of shenanigans that go on in the NBA. I know guys say, well, I'm not saying it's fixed, but a lot of things are kind of weird sometimes with these underdogs winning at the last minute in hockey and NBA. So just be careful, and again, that's why I try not to be on the public side, and that's why when Memphis was getting steamed up yesterday, I'm like, man, I'm scared here. I'm on the public side. All the money's on Memphis to win this game, and sure enough, they lose. Same thing with the Mavs. So be careful, guys. That's why I'm going to stick to totals again. Totals have been good, and I've kind of veered off from them a little bit because although we did take the Lakers under, we call it the Staples under there in our chat. And by the way, guys, if you're not in our chat, what are you waiting for? It's free. The link is below here. You can check us out. We're in there, a bunch of guys in there. Myself, Manoli, Jared, Purdue Pete, Over and Under Girls in there, Cherry Hood, Wall Street Coop, Cowboy Nation, Hoop by Night, just to name a few. We're in there, guys, just getting these plays out. The live betting channel on The Voice is just off the chain at night. It's crazy. It's I know guys are giving out some soccer plays right now and some some NBA early leans, but it's good. It's good if you don't know much about sports or just getting into sports or brand new. Come check it out. A lot of information. You got to get your feet wet. You got to get a feel for what's going on. And we got a lot of guys that help each other out. That's what it's all about. We don't have any trolls in there. Immediately, if you're a troll, we just boot you right out. So anyways, so thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for being in the chat, all you guys that I named. And let's continue our pregame stuff in a couple hours here. But anyways, so let's get the recap here because that's what you want to know. We did lose our play yesterday. Memphis, full game money line. I dropped them. So now we're at 19-12. We're at $2,516.81. So, it's my Vegas fund is getting a little low, but although I'm not going to Vegas, but it's still my video fund, what I call. But anyway, so again, as I mentioned earlier, these sides are getting a little tricky. Originally I was going to do a side for tonight, but then it got steamed up. I was liking the OKC a lot last night. I waited, and now it's up to -3.5 on some books. I'm looking. That's too much now. Although I don't know if Rudy Gobert is questionable. Is that the line move? Why it moved? Again, I don't want to be on a side where all the money's at, all the steam is coming in. I want to be on the opposite side, so I'm not. I might just still do the half for OKC as a personal play in our chat. And again, I'll give those out in our live betting area when you're ready to go tonight. We're ready to go. So look for that. But that's what I was liking. I was also liking the Mavs on a bounce back, but again, the game's kind of iffy. So I'm going to stick to total here. I'm not going to overthink it. I was surprised this total actually came down a bit. It opened up at 236, I think, and it's now at 233. with the Pelicans tonight, playing the Kings. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, the Pelicans, if you guys don't know, are one of the fastest paced teams. They really push the pace really fast. It's a young, core. We got ex-Lakers on there, like Ball is on there, Ingram. So, I mean, it's just a good group of guys. I like them. They're like my other favorite team besides the Grizzlies, the young team here. But I don't know. It was kind of weird why the line dropped, but I'm not going to overthink it. I'm taking the over 233. I'm going to wait a little bit to see pregame. I might get a little bit better number, 232, but I'm definitely taking it over. Just a couple of stats that I really like on this over. So here we go. Over is 21-10 in Pelicans last 31 after allowing 100 points in the previous game. So that's a good stat. But head-to-head, this is why I like. Over is 5-0 in their last 5 meetings between these two teams. So, there's no unders. So I don't know. It just kind of really, I guess maybe because the Pelicans have been playing under lately, people are jumping on the under. But I still think, like I said, the Kings cannot control the pace. If the Pelicans want to run with it, the Kings are going to run too. And they don't play much defense. So I expect points here tonight. So that is my official play, guys. I am taking the over 233 or a better number if you want to wait pregame. And I'm also going to look for it live, so stay tuned for that. And again, guys, if you're not in our live channels, if you're not in our group, come on in, check it out. We're in there all night giving out plays. Hockey was really good last night, too. Although my boy, Poogie Joe, his Flyers lost last night, so it kind of felt bad. But, the Ducks came through. So a lot of good guys in there. Matty C, stands out here. He gives out good plays. And we're all in there trying to win. That is the whole idea. We're trying to beat these bookies. We're not trying to beat up on each other. That's why we're not negative toward each other. We're always positive. Anybody has any questions, we're always there helping each other out. So let's continue. Let's continue this winning. Let's get back on the winning because I hate losing 2 in a row here on this video. But again, I am staying off the sides for the video. I will have some sides, that I'll be betting pregame, like maybe some first quarters and halves. First quarter's been doing really good. Shout out to my friend Reiki out in Vegas. She was awesome. She hit a party last night for I think $300. It was all first quarter overs and sides, so it's pretty good. Anyway, so that is the video for today, guys. Thank you for all the support. Again, sorry I sound like crap, but let's get the winner tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm tired of having my fund here go down. I want to get to 20 wins here, so let's get this over tonight. Let's also, like I said, look at some other games for tonight, and let's go Dodgers. Who knows what's going to happen with the season here with all this coronavirus going on? I heard now the Mariners up in Washington, I guess they're not they can't assemble more than 1,000 people, so they're gonna look somewhere to play. It's just so hectic now with all the stuff going on. So be careful, guys. Be safe. I'll see you guys in the chat, and let's get this win, SGD Nation. Let's go.